I'm back now. Um, stopped right before I gave them a try. Hard. I hope I have to talk to her, really.
Pathfinder, something I can help you with?
Apparently I was wrong.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
I know exactly what you need.
Just kind of sent here and now it's sent out again.
Life support at 100%.
Standing around here so.
3 clicks from target. Continue on, Ed for Dev.
You have questions?
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Where am I supposed planet? There's no one there though, right?
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Look, Ryder's back. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to your work.
Take care. Stay safe.
But there is that on the other end?
Life support
I mean,
at 100%.
but then the mess. Margo's.
Fine. Go ahead.
I love you.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Of course it's here. Hi. Hi.
Word's getting around that you're all right. I'll decide for myself.
Are you the Pathfinder that Ephra was talking about?
Ish.
That's me.
We're the team assigned to breach the facility with you. Hopefully rescue Moshae Sefer.
I'm your pilot. The Ket facility is on the other side of the planet.
Ready to head out?
Yep.
No time to waste. You can fill me in on the shuttle.
Okay, everybody in.
Mark on this. That's a
So, no one has ever seen the inside of one of these places.
None
Really?
who lived to tell. Prisoners who go in are never seen again. They have disappeared. Figures. What about the slaves you freed?
Sure, we've liberated Ket work camps, but never these facilities. We lost so many fighters trying. The price was too high.
I like to believe that the Ket take important Angara from here to their home cluster.
What? As slaves?
I guess.
Death is better.
the thing. I'm not sure what exactly I'm saying on it. There's always hope. But am I saying it in response to them being transported to their home cluster? Because then that hope is really, really dim. While slave death was true. But at the same time, that's like a negative outlook.
Jal, we can't just give in to blanket despair. We gotta have hope. It's why they fight. It's why we're here.
It's why we're excited to be part of this mission.
We're here. And let's be quick, this storm's getting worse.
Once we're through the shield, you take point, we'll look for Moshe Sefa. Let's just try to stay safe, okay?
But Pathfinder, no one joins the Resistance to stay safe.
Good luck. Radio me when you're ready to go.
Storm's getting worse. Storm.
Do we even know what kind of force we can expect?
Not a clue.
Stay close. Don't draw attention until we have to.
They won't expect us to disable that shield. Might give us an edge.
Our intel says there's a system node to hack on an interface point near here. Somewhere.
Scale's our top cat hacker.
Oh.
Run Angaran Shield Disable program.
Adding my process accelerator. Stand by. Continue to stand by.
Please don't embarrass me in front of our new friends.
I have created a small hole in the shield.
Look, it worked. Woohoo.
Good news, but we still got a long way to go.
God, that scared me.
My favorite!
Ooh.
Sam, by the time we leave, I want to know everything about this place.
Yes, Pathfinder.
All right, let's go. Owen, Skelv, you're on me.
Compound comprised of organic and inner. Oh, heal. Can't I go? I also. Wait. This is the right way. I wouldn't have. Never know. Large cat. Stronghold.
Pathfinder. Joel!
Oh! Do you see this, Hank?
Yes, incredible.
I can't believe I'm here!
And I'll bet neither can these guys.
Wait till I tell my brothers. They'll be so proud.
I've stared at the outsides of these places so many times. I can't believe we got in.
Our people's things are here. Abandoned.
From the prisoners.
Do we have time to... Can we just look around?
Hey! Zezik! Find a cat console. Hack us away into the heart of this place.
On it!
I don't like this.
Personal things. Angaran things.
Looks that way.
years. Moving is
I am Archon. I choose you for new dignity.
Huddle up. If we were a surprise, I doubt we're one anymore.
You have the best chance of finding Moshae Sefer. We'll attack head-on and provide a distraction.
That sounds a little like suicide.
We're ready for anything.
This is the main entrance. We'll go this way.
Kick in the front door.
Stay in radio contact. And good luck.
of course they closed behind them. What?
Can they cause enough trouble to keep the Ket occupied?
Count on it.
Pathfinder, it seems the program I used to breach the shield could overload it and destroy this facility. However, the pulse would be lethal to Angaran physiology.
That's not ideal.
Yeah, killing your allies is a lousy plan.
Whoa. Sam, what is this?
A decontamination protocol. The chamber is sealed until the cycle runs its course.
So, we're trapped. I hate that.
Noted.
No.
Break the window.
No, the seal is invulnerable.
Decontamination. What for?
Good question.
Medical or survival, maybe?
Germaphobes?
Pathfinder, come in.
How's it going?
We're undetected, but from where we're hiding, we can see some of our people.
We seem to be in a kid-only area. No more shy yet.
Understood. We're just discussing our next move. We'll be in touch.
Have to go.
Where is everyone? Okay, let's stay sharp.
Huh. Quite the setup. They all sleep here. Some kind of commune?
Should we toss the place, Jal?
Whatever that means. It doesn't sound violent enough.
Bro, Excel. Station is affected. Like, I don't. represent other base in their home hours. Destined to achieve now expect that hunch. Destined. Attached to benefit. Ah, I wonder. I hear that you're having a good. Yes? Perhaps you would. That is. Rudimentary. Us. Although tired of the parsing the improvise benefactor and depending how you see it, unlucky that funded the Andromeda and
Desks. This is what some folks call a classroom, right?
What's that thing against the wall?
No idea.
Stasis pod would be my hypothesis.
Stasis pod school?
Could be they are sending them back to the Ket homeworld. Maybe.
have to perfect edging or awakening for the choke. Archon, all cat. Done and release. Harmony. Lot of cat origin. Not input. Huh. Wasn't brave. I will reckon it. Rival and crowdfunding sizes. I like the are they only awareness. I'll think. Dog-like creature.
Let's get these guys without much of a ruckus.
You bet.
Did already. Already done, Ryder.
The Mosha isn't here. We need to keep moving. Which way is out? Check that console.
Communications room?
If you can access a terminal, I will download the log for that holo.
Arcane hierarchy.
Keep this place sacred, and I will embrace you. You are elite among Kent. All at home envy your sacred position. That Archon sure is full of himself. It's revolting. No argument here.
Download complete. Analysis may take some time.
That's good. Oh. At you.
What is this?
Oh.
Fortunate welcome. Step forward. I am humbled before you. You who are the chosen. Chosen by the Archon. Chosen to be exalted.
Chosen to be exalted. What? Why aren't they resisting?
Looks like some sort of ritual. The Angara seem entranced.
I know the Moshai. She's not down there. But maybe in one of those pods.
It's as good a lead as any.
You wanted a distraction? We just set our plan on fire.
Oh. Literally? Literally.
Impossible! Archon,
Explain.
we've been breached. I will defend the temple.
Wait. Is the Moshai among these?
No. It awaits final exaltation.
Then proceed immediately and bring it to me. Final exaltation? What's final? What are they doing? We have to save all the Angara.
Focus.
We came here for the Moshai.
Oh.
She's our first priority.
Didn't want to.
Your priority.
My ship, my team, my priorities.
Didn't want to say that. I reload. I didn't know that she would say it like. Anyway, I didn't want to answer. wanted him not that we after the Moshai. I wanted to
Pathfinder, come in.
How's it going?
We're
Emotional.
unprotected, but from where we're hiding, we can see some of our people.
We seem to be in a kid-only area. No more shy yet.
Understood. We're just discussing
Same.
our next move. We'll be in touch.
Where is everyone? Okay, let's stay sharp.
Huh. Quite the setup. They all sleep here. Some kind of commune?
Should we toss the place, Jarl?
Whatever that means. It doesn't sound violent enough.
Let's get these guys without much of a ruckus.
You bet.
There you go.
Communications room?
If you can access the terminal, I will download the logs back on it.
The Mosha isn't here. We need to keep moving.
Which way is out?
Check that console. What? What is this?
For I am chosen to be exalted.
What? Why aren't they resisting?
Looks like some sort of ritual.
I know the Mosha, but
It's as good a lead as...
You wanted a distraction? We just...
We've been reached. Wait. No.
then proceed. Final exaltation. What's final? What are they doing? We have to save all the Angara.
Of course.
We're here. Let's do everything we can.
Thank you. That wasn't the plan.
Plans change. Come on, let's see where those pods go.
I mean, we do not leave them here anyway.
Did I hear that right? The Chosen.
Chosen for what exactly?
Jarl, they happy to be here?
No, of course not. I don't know what's going on either.
Whatever it is, we need to get the Moshai out of it.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want to leave yet. Might not have exactly what we're planning, as far as we are able to. Not good. Try and save it. Much as we can, at least. Sam did say that.
Looks like someone is happy to be in on the action.
They're fighting down.
Come in, Pathfinder.
Go ahead.
We contacted Commander Dozil. More fighters are on their way.
Send scientists and technicians. Let's gather all the intel we can.
Will do.
Joe, our objective is still the Moshai.
Of course, but we can't waste this opportunity.
Sorry, I'm eating. Garden. If Sam said we can blow up this damn thing, damn place. So I don't think you, but it kills everyone with Garen. Oh. Setup, makeup. Might not want to fight a lot of Angaran here. Shouldn't be here. Him around the corner. Back. Can they're coming from that way, so I guess.
I see the pods! Look up! They go behind that wall. Must be another way in.
We could ask these guys for directions. Who's in? Drac?
A little busy!
Pathfinder, come in.
You holding up?
So far, we're beyond
yeah.
the main chamber now and continuing our infiltration.
This place is crazy.
What are you seeing?
It's like a... I don't know, a weird... church? It's so strange.
We found a room of prisoners who were entranced or something. Couldn't convince them to evacuate, so we had to leave them behind.
Advanced, huh? Why they went into
Sam?
thoughts.
Any luck figuring out how this place works?
Yes, Pathfinder. I am making progress, but the Angara have no intel on this facility. Should I prioritize differently? Are you in peril?
Don't worry, Sam! We got this!
Confident? Right? So the bots are all like going, like they're transported. So.
This maintenance tunnel looks like it heads into the core.
Good, that's... Thankfully there's a console right next to...
How many bullets? No matter where we go. We can try scanning. Do it fast.
Angaran female, healthy, 176 centimeters, never given birth. Angaran male, estimate 35, 191 centimeters, scar tissue, lower right abdomen.
Not her, then. Not finding anyone like her.
Ryder, if you find a console, I will try to access it.
might have. Console.
Okay, Cat Terminal. Let's see what you've got hiding in here. Sam?
Searching. The Chosen are logged by genetic information.
Hurry, please.
I am working at top velocity with an alien language and an alien technology, checking against Angaran databases. The Moshae was here, but her pod was pulled out of line moments ago.
To where?
Pods travel from here to rooms that encircle this core.
Right then, let's go.
Pathfinder, come in.
Go ahead.
Our reinforcements are arriving. We're doubling back to rendezvous.
We have a lead on the Moshae.
We think she's alive.
Star strength. That's good news.
We'll keep in touch. Hey, look.
Come on, come on.
Curious, what? I'll get up. The fact that these ones are like on walking height, like.
What is this room?
Weirdest one yet. Grim.
Contents. I am unable to identify the contents. I would need more time and resources.
Dismantled Angaran blood and
Contents is genetic material. Cat.
Ew. You're infused. Etchin? Oh. They're like infused water. Or cat? That's why they're the chosen. That are most likely to survive this. What is it?
Decontamination product.
Get down. Sam, can you do anything about this yet?
Working on it.
Okay. They need.
he's shooting at us.
Don't think he's gonna stop if we ask nicely. Monsters! Villains! Time to die! Got you?
Got them all. Okay, everyone good? Now, what the hell was all that?
One more reason to want to kill Ket.
I've seen some serious crap, but this is straight up evil.
So the Garen was infused and turned into a cat. A real horrific one. Dude, that horrible.
Joel.
They are us. We don't have much time. Let's keep looking. This isn't the only room.
We'd better find her fast.
They are us.
Yeah.
How many have I killed? Not knowing. Right, I did not know.
How can I help? What do you need?
That is kind. I don't know.
Well, then let's start by finding the Moshai. If anyone can figure out what this means for the Angara, I'm guessing it's her.
You're probably right. Down here. Found her.
Oh. Greg found it.
Move, let's go.
Oh god. Quick. Before...
Sam, get me into that room
Initiating
now!
decontamination bypass hack.
God. Come on. Oh, come on.
How's the Moshai? Moshai safer. We're coming for you.
You. We're not gonna do this again. I'm gonna trap you. Swear to God. Or and Baron. Like we found. We also found like data pads where it said like I remember stuff that I shouldn't. That was an Garen. Garen. This is so fucked up. Hey, after them. Is that a door? Oh, it's a... Come on.
Sam, what have you got?
I was able to access the facility plans at the last terminal. A best guess would be the shuttle launch area above.
Oh, they want to get away. Wonder if the better Angaran in a higher position that. That's why they want the motion. Unless...
There she is! I see her! They're getting ready to leave!
Hang tight, Moshai Sefa. We're coming for you.
You will not take her!
No, you will not take her.
Yeah, little fish.
My own exaltation shields and protects me! You flawed ignorant!
Hit the cat cardinal. Is there any small fry I have to get? Or I can...
Protect the chosen one!
wasting everything I have on her.
My power comes from the gift of the Archon. I will not yield.
Okay. Gift from the Archon. What's your gift from the Archon? Kill it. Play it a little bit. You just like fuck
We
off,
fight
please.
to the death. Protect this sacred place.
Whee! And there she goes. Oh.
Fight. The Archon will reward you. I will not yield. None here will yield.
You will. Don't worry. I'm sure of it. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, God.
Don't let them take the chosen.
Okay, this is getting enough. Fuck off.
Now you have to deal with me.
Well, don't stand. Ah, shit. Down here. There we go. Okay, the motion is slaying. But I out this area. Oh. That are or and Garn. Not all of them, probably, because they obviously had. But yeah, most likely the ones here in this cluster. That's Elite Battlemaster who can elevate above prey to gain advantage. Ascendant charges a variety of invested or quantifying into the ones that are in higher power are called. There you have exalt. Oh, have like the Angaran that get exalted. And then you have the chosen that ever become ascendant or like higher tier. able to.
I gotcha. We're getting you out of here.
No one has ever returned from behind Ket walls.
Yeah, well, I'm new.
Then you'll be the first. Let's get out of here.
I'm not the only one here. They took the entire cell.
Vitals are bad. The immune system's been decimated.
You will not take it. It is meant for the Archon himself.
She's coming with us.
Wait, I want to know why the Archon.
Arrogant simpletons. This is a gift. Who are you to deny it?
You turn them into monsters that fight their own people.
These chosen join with us to become great beyond your ability to understand. Like them, I was once wretched, and the exalted DNA of our great Archon entwines with mine. I stand on the shoulders of his greatness, as they do, as one day, you will.
Paragon jerk. Asshole.
You don't get to decide what's great.
Pathfinder, I am tracking multiple inbound Ket cruisers.
You will all be exalted.
Sam, is there an off switch to this horror palace?
I've accessed the EM field. I can overload at your command.
You promised you would get our people out. There's no time to open hundreds of pods, let alone help the Angara
Wait.
inside.
Leave my sacred temple intact, and I will open the pods of the chosen. Take them. Just leave this holy place standing.
No. Even if I die here, this place must be destroyed.
We can come back to destroy it. Let's free these here now.
If your plan fails, the Ket will simply fill this place again.
With respect, our compatriots are also here. Our fighters, our scientists, our strength.
Why am I supposed to be? You make. Why am I the one that has to make? No, they're the ones that are like affected by this shit. I do agree. That even able might be Angaran right now stands. Even though I want to.
Sam, prepare to overload the EM shield, but wait for my go.
No!
Ow!
All the Ket will suffer the same fate until my people are free. We have them outside, heading to the roof for extraction. Ket incoming. Not gonna let us go without a fight. I don't know how this is going to end.
I will help. Come, stand near me.
No, Mosai! Save your strength!
That's my decision to make. I'm moving forward.
Really?
Follow me.
Not
Jarl, you
ready
and
yet.
your alien friends are fearsome. I'll find a path for us. Come this way.
Head for that platform. Yeah! Good idea! Better position!
Pathfinder, come in. You have the Moshai.
Hecht, we're taking the opportunity to blow this place to dust. We have to.
Yes, I agree, Moshai. I'll tell the others. Jare, stay clear.
Whoa! Heads up!
Shuttle, you better land soon or it's gonna get ugly. Sorry, I can't land.
Pull up to the edge of the roof. We'll figure it out from there.
Oh. That's That's not good that that thing's here. Ah. The IROC, which got probably also got infused. Because these remind me of the IROCs. Okay, that's done. That thing.
Pathfinder,
Come get us! We're ready for extraction!
on our way. The storm's getting worse. We need to leave. Now. Ryder, reinforcements crawling off our tails here.
Okay, head for the shuttle! Move, move!
Oh!
Joel, get her on the shuttle now! Sam, stand by for EM blast!
Ready.
Blow it up. If the more shy. Lost. How many lost?
I'm sorry we fought. What we saw will set our cause on fire.
Yes. My broken heart can't even process it.
Lexi, can you give us a minute?
Sure thing. But go gentle. She's in a fragile state.
Did she just call me frail?
Fragile.
Giles says you're a pathfinder from the Milky Way.
Do you feel up for a talk?
Of course. You earned my trust with your brave decision back there.
I didn't risk anything. No one won back there.
To make such a difficult choice, that is brave.
So, the facility, what's the purpose of all that?
They call it exaltation. They believe that those they exalt are given a great gift.
Gift? They snatch us, defile and shatter us. All the ones we love. I can't.
It's a complex genetic construct, an interchange of traits that the Ket use to advance their species.
So they steal genes. But why?
Reproduction.
Domination, tyranny, annihilation.
Yes, and yet, the Archon didn't take me to his ship to transform me. I hung immobile, tormented, never sleeping, brought to him on a whim. He showed me remnant tech and beat me when I wouldn't speak.
Oh no. Remnant, of course.
He's obsessed. Like you are. Yes, Jarl told me. You rescued me hoping to get into Aya's vault.
My people have traveled so far. We'll die without a place to settle. These remnant vaults may be the key. A key to help both our species prosper.
I hear your plea like you heard mine. But emotion must never get in the way of science. I'll take you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Moshai Sefa.
I'm happy to answer any other questions for you, Pathfinder. Anytime.
He's really strong. He's really. I'll put.
just need to rest up a bit while I recover my strength.
Just off to the cargo bay if you need me.
Less people. Bloodlust. By the med bay.
You know what we saw back there, right? This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
There's better ways to stop him than brute force.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to pry my plates open and go for the soft kill. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy, and there are still despots. We saw similar types back when I worked as a peacekeeper. Pirates attacking the colonies. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
But Mel.
But I've got you, and everyone else on board.
Huh. True enough. Never underestimate a small, capable strike force. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down. Hey, kid.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Afterward. About Liam Ryder, eh? Yo, never mind. Audrey. Bye. Probably because. Wait a minute, is it actually that has the. Hello. Ryder. Right the rest? I frustrate. happened past. Remarkably. Crowds have I don't think.
Hello, Ryder. Exploring the Exaltation facility brings a Solarian quote to mind. We uplifted desperate souls into weapons, and know not what we destroyed.
That's a fair description of exaltation.
I have changed since we linked, but I am still myself. Exaltation takes personhood and overwrites it, destroys it. I already understood that such destruction is wrong. Now, through you, I know why it is abhorrent.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Got a minute? I'm in the biolab.
Liam? You're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Looks like you're stressed. I don't want to add to it.
No, wait. It's just... When will Helios realize what it takes? They can't steal what people are. Hitting that facility on Vol should have united us. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Jar. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
You're taking on a lot, making all of Helios your problem.
It is our problem. We're not going back. We have to make it work. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
I have no idea if Ryder brought anything.
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family worked on it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends and Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us to transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
It means your family, the Angara, this team. We're all lucky you care so much.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
Join
Part
the
of it.
club. The screw-up started 600 years ago.
Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.
Yep.
Pathfinder. Sorry if things got strange last time we talked. You're the first person I told about all that. It, felt really good.
I know it was really personal. Thank you for trusting me with it.
You say that like I was making logical choices. Thanks for getting it. Anyway, made me think we should do more just out and about. Off ship. Like the market on Aya. I've got some contacts and some things I'd like your eyes on. But mostly, it's a day out. Something familiar. Turns out I need that.
Oh. First remember.
Still waiting on our visit to Aya. Useful, but also fun. Looking forward to it.
Just checking in. I wanted to ask about you.
What do you want to know?
Tell me about your friends in crisis response.
I swore I wouldn't tell anyone what they did. Stealing a shuttle for the car was above and beyond. Dondi, Base, Mazzy, Noel, Cap, and goddamn Hammond. The best people when buildings have fallen down. Eventually, I'll have to start a new branch here, you know? I promised.
I have to know about the car.
We'd wrench on it as a family. Mom suggested it, and Dad liked a happy mom. That's how I fell into mechanical stuff. Armor and jump jets. Mom wasn't a fan of the second part. You know how it is.
I worried my parents from time to time.
That's a kid's job. I probably crossed the line a few times, though. Like jumping a galaxy. That's why I have to make this work. If I don't, then Andromeda was a mistake. I said goodbye to too many people to let that happen.
Oh.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Yeah, 600 years travel is a big thing to make a mistake.
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Scott.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
You raised your sister by yourself. That can't have been easy.
Had to. I waited forever for our father to come home. He never did. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
Actually.
We're a team.
Yep.
I'll make sure you're always there for Sid.
Thank you, Ryder. That means a lot to me. At least Sid's older now. Maybe I don't have to worry as much. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later? I thought I hated the Ket before. Then we learned about exaltation. I can't even begin to imagine how Jal feels about this.
I was curious about you and Sid, being on your own from such a young age.
Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it.
About your mother?
Where was your mother in all this?
Back on Paragon, I suppose. She was an awful person. All she cared about was climbing the ranks.
Oh.
She and my dad fought all the time. I think at the end they hated each other. When things were really tough, I thought about going back. But she wouldn't have accepted us. Whatever my dad did destroyed any chance of that.
Like the worst thing the kids can't even do. Like, for that. Why would you punish your
Where was home? Paragon?
No, we'd already left Paragon by then. Whatever our dad was involved in meant we weren't welcome there. I hadn't even gone to boot camp yet. Sid was barely a year old. We eventually settled in a mining colony in the Minos wasteland. 2 years later, our dad was gone.
Was 3. Oh.
How did he keep you and your sister afloat?
I was barely more than a kid myself, so lots of unskilled work. Construction jobs. No one else would do the dangerous stuff, so I would. Being up high, crawling under things. I could shoot a gun, so eventually I moved into smuggling. Even more dangerous, but lucrative. We were never rich, but we got to comfortable.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
On the hard.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Stuff about.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Why is that on your mind?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while I was thrashing you at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
You have to do it. It's not. Yeah. Yes.
So, you want to have a child of your own?
I don't know. That's never been a thing for me. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
I had no idea. It must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out all right. He did his part. Brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder. Would you mind taking a slight detour and dropping me back in the Milky Way?
What's the problem?
Little something I just heard about called exaltation.
Guess you should have read the fine print on the initiative brochure.
Or read it at all. I gotta start eating more protein and getting a full night's sleep. It'll take everything we got to get through this mess.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
It is weird.
I can't help thinking that Asari reproduction and Ket exaltation are similar in a lot of ways.
I can see it. The Ket take other species' genes. Asari take other species' traits.
PB, don't tell me we actually agree on something.
Changed my mind. They're nothing alike.
Lexi.
Going through the readouts from the Ket facility, I've never seen such advanced genetic technology. Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom, to cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
He gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
While trying to save, loved him, left behind.
I saw another of Dad's memories. I was in this one. Scott too. We were home visiting. Dad told us about going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
Dad gave me a push, but I'm not here because of him.
Maybe not actively, but he had some influence.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me. Ryder, Exaltation? I never imagined we were fighting Angara.
It kills me to think about it.
We have to stop the Archon, whatever he's up to. The more we learn, the more I realize how much bigger than me this all is. It's humbling.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador, respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
One finger.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Talk about.
Oh, come to say hi?
You better watch the capacitors or he'll end up extra crispy.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
That's what Jal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research Exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
Why? This all looks fine to me.
Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
Yes. Not yet.
Ryder?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder and making sure we're ready for a fight.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
I think I'm leaving Jal last.
Callow, settle down. If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow.
Oh.
Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
We could go, but we need to balance our priorities. Why?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slides.
Aww.
Now you're just playing with me.
So, radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in Ket activity as well.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
I think they're referring. Obviously, second experience. If there's any. Analyzing it. Assessing. Talk. Uh, we should. I think they're referencing an explode. Have a look at.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Oh.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
Right?
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research, and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
Liam says he's planning a movie night.
That's the idea.
He's putting it off because it didn't seem right after seeing the exaltation facility. But now there's a delay. I had a thought. Every vid's better with snacks, right? I found an Angaran recipe for these little morsels you can make from a local Helios plant, but it's rare and...
You want me to look for one?
Oh, would you? I'd love to, be social and things.
He's social. Jag förstod.
Ket genetics defies everything we know. They're bits of different species, and yet all Ket. It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating, all at once.
Just think, while you're poking around in their genetics, they're probably doing the same with ours.
Oh.
Huh. Wonderful. That's me never sleeping again.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
The hell you did? You can't just undo 10 hours of work.
I had to. Your revamp risks power imbalance between decks. Something we solved back home.
It's twice as efficient. Just because it doesn't match your sainted specs.
And now it does. As you say, deal with it.
Callow.
I know, just... please don't let this distract you.
Kind of knows when not functioning.
What can I do for you?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be. At least we managed to save the Moshai.
I only wish we could have saved more.
Joel? Not talking to me? I get it. I can't imagine how you're feeling. I'll just go.
Don't. You saved the Moshai. I won't forget that.
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
You talk about family a lot.
Really? I
guess it's just part of our culture. Our families are large, and we share our parents with the community. We all have many mothers.
My family's small.
And are you close?
My family is complicated. Isn't much to say about it.
Okay.
This random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
I'm glad.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge?
Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
Yes.
You do?
Yes. You're fascinating. And special.
And strange.
And strange.
Oh, thanks.
I like being called strange. Oh. That was... Oh.
We've talked enough for now.
Oh.
I'm still processing our disagreement. And I need some distance.
Okay. That is a weird turnaround. We had to... Now you're like... I still do not like your decision. In the church area. Now I'm not... I talk to you. Okay? Kind of whiplash.
Fold orbit is steady.
Trouble. Got to.
Approaching the LZ.
But we can only hope to... Five. Well... That we could. But I was right. Oh, it's not. Yeah, I... Try and find... okay. I have no idea how to... Come on! Come on! driver. There we go. Kim. I think that. Okay, I'm giving up. Back on the. That cash can stop there for all I care.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Rylus?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylus. Wow, you really showed up.
You said you had intel. I can't ignore that.
I just didn't think you'd come yourself. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the Exaltation facility sent the Kets scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Ket movement through certain areas of Vold. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
Any Ket.
Doesn't matter if they're science Ket, warrior Ket, janitorial Ket. They're all bad news.
Some of us were concerned they might be planning more exaltation, or putting more of our people through torturous study. We don't have the tech to break into their bases, but someone has to stop them.
I'll investigate this if I can.
That's all I can ask. Thank you, Ryder. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Enemy.
You have questions?
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Send a search party to the Ket facility. Look for survivors. Ryder?
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions. At least that horrible place was destroyed. So that awful place really is gone.
You seem troubled.
Oh, Pathfinder Ryder. I was just speaking a blessing for 2 of our young soldiers murdered by the Ket. So many dead or disappeared, but these 2 cuts are the deepest yet.
Do you need space? I can go.
It's all right. Speaking grief lessens it. These children were swayed by a new belief that's taken hold. A soul finds enlightenment through reincarnation, but some now think they can force this. They fling themselves at death, thinking they will be reborn stronger. Glory seekers, we call them.
I have heard of this. No one I know, but I can't be certain.
Reincarnation is a nice thought, but to die for it?
This has consequences. If you meet some of these glory seekers, do what you can to save them from death. That's all any of us can do.
Thank you.
Try, get this report to the commander. What can I do for you, Ryder?
I'll let you get back to work.
That would be best.
Hi.
That's Techix, according to my map.
We're here already, Ryder. Mort? Oh, I have an idea. Are they in the... Weird. Or... Are in the...
You're the alien who saved the Moshai.
How many cat did you kill? I hope they screamed.
Dunno. Wasn't counting.
Wow, that many? Hey, Kolf, this alien's my hero.
All right, that's enough. I know they call you Pathfinder. What do you need from us?
Your priestess, Roshwar Lin, told me about you. I was just curious.
Roshwar Lin is a blind old woman. She cowers with her blessings while the Ket consume everything.
She said you were throwing away your lives.
Nothing is thrown away. It's not suicide. We train as hard as anyone in the Resistance. But when you don't fear dying, that's when there's everything to gain and nothing to lose.
I can't wait for my turn. But all our blood still runs too hot. Tej is our hope now.
Tej is going to take down a Ket station. We should hear the news soon.
You want to hear that your friend's dead. That's kind of screwed up.
We don't want it. We accept it. Just because you don't understand doesn't mean it's wrong.
So where's this Ket station?
You shouldn't interfere, Pathfinder.
Oh, just...
It's okay, Veg. As long as Ket die, it doesn't matter who's killing them. Here's the nav point. It was interesting meeting you, Pathfinder. Skies be bright for you.
Help Tej fight the case. Try and save him.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
Pretty harsh learning that shit on Vold. Bright side, no children. Every Ket an enemy.
An enemy who used to be family.
Right, we'll call it a wash.
Approaching the Glory Seeker nav point, the Ket station is close.
Hey.
I can't do this. Taking this station is impossible.
Are you Tej?
Whoa! Didn't see you there. Yeah. I'm Tej. How did you find me? Wait. Kolf and the others, right? Stars. Don't tell them you found me like this. I wasn't expecting all this security, and the longer I sit here, the more I doubt everything.
I thought the whole point was you were supposed to die doing this.
People always misunderstand. We don't waste our lives. I could die here, but it wouldn't be a glorious death. It would be sad and stupid and lonely.
Such a revelation.
See, the more I think, the worse the thoughts get.
I've got some experience with Ket. I can help with this, if that would help.
Would you? I think with all of us, we might actually take down this station. Live or die. I wouldn't leave here a failure.
Hello. Detonate you. There you go. That's that.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Stuck there. Oh. 5, you didn't die. Yeah, let's talk on this.
Still alive. And honestly, I'm glad. Living and learning is a good way to grow stronger too. And I've never met anyone who had a blessed rebirth. And what if it's not real? Stars. If my friends heard this talk, they'd turn their backs. Venture especially. Oh, I'm almost afraid to go back.
Joshua.
I can't tell you what to do, but maybe Rashwar Lin can help?
I always liked Roshua. And you're right, she'll know how to handle my friends. Whether it means we talk to them or I stop listening to them. We grew up together.
Sometimes you grow apart.
Yes. Maybe. Thanks, Pathfinder. At least we kicked those cats on their behinds, right?
Hey. About what they
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
That remnant site will be active.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract
God.
minerals via your mining interface.
Looks like the cat got here before us.
This is the place Rylas talked about.
Yeah.
Incoming cat.
Oi. Have that drag right? Thought you had that drag. Okay.
There's a lot of organic material here. Angara, Ket, something else?
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder.
Biospec. Samples taken from last man. There's some covered species. Rogan. Observation. Large muscle hardy large range of environmental organs. Some evidence from chromosomal damage, not reiteration. Large. Fifth net. Biotics. Standard. Precise method. Production of important right interest. Get out there. I'll take audio location. Access.
There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Ket? Let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Angaran genetic code that expresses this projection of a bioelectric field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early success is documented. Once complete, adaptation should be distributed to all ascendant in Helios. Ability may also prove useful as part of base soldier configurations. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more Ket. It's an exchange.
Let's see them try to exchange with the Krogan.
There's bound to be more here. Let's keep moving.
Altered. Covered speed. Technology. Medically different. And Garen Nijano traveled with isolating bioelectrical version of light to end. Garen genetic complex.
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by Homeworld. Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
Anything that delays or stops the Ket is a blessing.
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
Ket genetics logged. Information saved. Pathfinder, these samples all contain the same genetic sequence. At first, it appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other Ket.
Archon make.
The Archon.
Exaltation.
So does the Archon control the Ket because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back on the Nexus.
Garen genetic. Oh, Turians. Carapace, metallic in nature. fragile. Height and structure allow for Paragon. Short-lived, fragile, no natural armor protection, metabolism, evidence of exceptional brain function.
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helios. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another Ket station. Probably their primary communications.
Good. Let's blow it up.
Yep. Here with that. Oh. Kinda cleared that out. I can.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
And it does.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Sam does kinda get on. Guess he'll stop if the burn zone.
This is how we get into the Ket command center.
I wanna say something. Not like we did the Ket command center already. But you know. They're up there. And look at them again.
This is the Ket comm outpost we heard about on Vold.
Whee! I mean, just parking here. Oh. Hi. Up again. Oh. Whee!
Excellently done.
Eh. That's that.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Thought I'm lying. Oh, jetzt so ein bisschen oh.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Yes, Sam. As
Life
I'm near.
support restored.
Received from the Central. Mention Archeon of Sec. Previous report was 59 cycles ago. Senate requires an update of progress. A reminder that all campaigns not recognize this presence of search phenomena. Regular update. Your second reminder of this name. Knowledge.
The Archon's not the Ket supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
Gathering the genetic information of other races and transmitting it back.
And making more Ket in the process.
Yeah, these are really invasive. Really invasive.
Primus, communication orders require explanation. Archon commands a block of all transmissions of Angara data to the Empire. It is a breach of protocol. The Archon's playing by his own rules.
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios.
Oh my god.
If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
She doesn't sound completely convinced.
It sounds like the Ket are starting to question what the Archon's doing. If this continues, it might be good for all of us.
What do we do with this, then?
There is likely nothing to be done, but conflicts between factions seldom resolve quietly.
Then we'll just have to keep an ear to the ground for now. With luck, something will happen.
They're fighting among themselves a little bit, or at least unrest. Facts forcefully exalting other at least the Asari central.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
No, Ket are like okay, I'm taking this. They're trying to make super. Oh. Change, I okay.
Pathfinder Rider. Tej came to speak to me. So much conflict in one so young.
What about his friends?
They have agreed to come and let me talk at them, shall we say. Thank you, Pathfinder. You've given me a chance to reach them.
Thank you.
Okay, that old again. Oh no, yeah. High. Priority is what? Go back to higher. Okay. That is telling me a lot. Be in color or something. Sorry. Like I said, just that's area we already uncovered.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop. I'm reading.
Actually, haven't really outpost at like one.
Hey, Pathfinder.
Hi.
Take it easy. No fun in that.
Make sure Fumiyoku keeps Pathfinder.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
That mean?
Ah, the freezer's down. Those samples will never last. You need something?
I'm good for now.
Don't freeze to death out there.
Okay.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
What's that? We're starting off not where we are. Starting location up on.
Hello? Fold orbit is steady.
Aya. Where we're finally able.
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Aye. Actually, I have to have a look. Vowel architect. I can. Yeah, Haval architect. Okay. That.
Descent is green.
We have an architect and for
Coordinating, path is calm.
world. But I almost think because it's the Angaran homeworld, there's an architect. Because they already had find as like city from the remnant. From the quick. There's a lot of caches here. Might pick them up at some. Loading screen. Go to Aya. I think we'll go Aya.
Ascent is go.
Best.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
And then
Rider.
Rider. Aya. Wait. bringing the most.
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
We made a good team.
The Pathfinder destroyed the enemy's fortress, but thousands of us died in chains.
We have a lot to talk about.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
Cry about died.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
I would be.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Jal has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Shuttle to Aya port. Aya vault. Shuttle ahead. Yeah. Aya knows. Good. Oh, FSD.
Not according to him. You're actually afraid to say his name. It's Ephra.
Shh, not so loud.
Ephra, Ephra, Ephra. Your shuttle's ready.
Make sure the cabin is clean this time.
Scott, he heard me?
He hears everything.
I'm just 1,000. Some that don't even matter in the background. Oh, we have a fine.
Yes!
Stars above. I'll go tell the others now.
Narrow manifest. Alcohol.
Pathfinder.
And never understood. I have to go. Wanted engineer. Alston. Free. $500%. Have encouraged everyone, regardless of George Southern Hamal, archaeologist, Southern County, atmosphere. Cargo ship reminded that our port a high-risk travel zone. No official contact with very strong. Old victim, old people. Nice. Survival gear. Place donate items. I'll say Sefa. Our beloved Mama has been rescued. Moshe, our recovery. Minor from Governor Paragon. Don't be alarmed. Fire execution. Train anyone. They're keeping it. Artist from our home. Maya Vold. Archer. Running around. Oh my god. Like fire tornado. Oh, like close. Next element.
It's more beautiful than I ever imagined.
Thank you. I work hard to keep it that way.
Why do they call it the Memorial Garden?
Many of these plants came from places we lost to the Ket. It's all we have to remember them by.
Oh.
Does looking at them ever make you sad?
All the time. Then I remember that if they survived, so can we.
Royal Garden deck. All things life to boats and people. It is beautiful, but that is not that. I guess it's beautiful. Horrifying way.
Missing something crucial? I'll probably have it.
Uninjured.
Ryder.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Felt the power of the. Hired a. Up and fight. Hours. Oh, Vetra.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member
Increase
of
your
Angaran
odds of
society would
survival.
open so
Wear
many doors?
armor.
I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
Generous?
I know you like looking for the advantage, but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
I'm a merchant.
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
Or if I'm too.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
Never that I am.
Pathfinder. It would be wise to speak with me before engaging in trade.
Yes.
I never thought I'd see the Moshai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Judgment.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
What?
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical.
Not like
it
an
would be
AI.
unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Here. Just having.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I can do that.
Good to hear.
Oh. Be nice. Yep.
Veteran? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
Bet that was a sight.
You were an unexpected outsider. Not really a laughing matter.
I've never seen fruit like this before. What are these?
Paripo. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few Kiloa or Elmok.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Paripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
Huh? I'll get moving.
Something I can do for you?
I'll get moving.
They let you pass the gates. Huh.
It's an honor, and I understand that. I'll be respectful.
All right. Everyone deserves a chance to prove themselves.
traffic mess. Oh, it's the same. Me standing and trying to see and anything. Oh. Council me. We wants development. We're already farming locally. Fire tornado outside. Votes to use land strict. And propose orbital has access refugees. Points out the black hole orbital. Final vote. A better home for all remains. Our report. Their attempt. Currently, Katara is full. Bad side.
The Moshai will be waiting for you at the vault.
While I'm here, maybe we can talk?
Of course. I owe you that. When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. What was done to my people. You made sure no more will suffer exaltation.
We're in this together. The initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the Ket. What can I do for you?
So what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
10 brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average. How many siblings do you have?
A brother, Scott.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing. When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor so people would have to listen to me.
Is she right?
Always.
Huh.
What's it like being responsible for a whole planet?
I suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains, then yes. I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
Why would I ask that?
I sense tension between your government and the resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The resistance is good at protecting us from the Ket, but our people need more. I've learned to indulge Ephra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
I'm hoping you can help me get on Ephra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Sometimes it seems like you two don't get along at all, and other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the Ket alone, and neither can your initiative.
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all. Vold and Havarl both have several large population centers. Aya has numerous residential areas similar to this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
I've noticed that you, Ephra, and Jal all speak with different accents.
When the Scourge first struck, there were many Angaran worlds. They were separated for centuries. We developed divergent cultures and dialects. Ephra was born on Vold, and Jal is from Havarl.
What about you?
The Ket left my homeworld in ruins. Those who survived were forced to flee. We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
The Vassal?
The time of change. Aya's resources are too limited for our entire population to live here. We each earn the privilege of spending a few years on Aya. When our time is up, we leave to make room for someone new. The cycle repeats throughout our lives.
Will you have to leave?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
Yeah, we did see by lava and fire tornado. But, yeah.
Your people revere the Moshai. What did she do to earn that?
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts, and inventors. The Moshai is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. She led us to a new age of technological innovation. When the Ket attacked, she studied their technology, learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
Aaron, but
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
okay. Carja Aya revised. Page 1059. Signed by the
Pathfinder, as you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
fun.
Indulge in a little luxury.
Oh yeah. Pathfinder's also. Lots of it. Right, that is. You can decide if you want to edit it or unedited. I think up front. Just saying. Other species. Even if that might make action. It doesn't make the subject. Why are you here? What impulse? Workspace. I'm here for. You expect travel. Actual. Are you even different? Why do you all work on of Hawaii? I heard you were granted permission. Well, I thought world is one outside. Even the all face dogs. There's no cat where you. That was. I am for unedited. Unedited. I don't. I mean, pardoning for the others. All valid content.
Put a layer of security between yourself and Damien.
We must find common ground. Exaltation affects us all.
Exaltation is just another word for how the Kett kill us.
And if you're wrong? If we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a Kett up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
The Kett weaponize their victims to make you hesitate.
And when the Kett begin to exalt your people? What will you do then?
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
Let there be for the Scorch and Gara of a one. By then we decided to or foster others want. Alva initiate to your writing this. Part of me ever become reverberate in life than well take issue people rather off and you're not a violent scientist, artist, caretaker. Sorry. Unedited. Stuttering. That is the
Doesn't seem so tough. Don't pay it any attention. He lets being bastard go to his head.
Hi.
Good to be back here. Ready to hit those scans?
What am I looking for?
Moran called out supplies that may have useful properties for our tech. Just need to get Sam's eye on them. Take a stroll. Enjoy the market. Nav sent.
Let me tell you about Rincon.
Correct.
Helping the Moshai opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
Alien.
Imagine seeing a Krogan for the first time?
Maybe if I smile more, show my teeth.
Something tells me that won't help.
Please, excuse me.
They should put Jar on every resistance recruitment poster.
Hey.
I'm so glad you're back. Why are the good ones always dead?
Hey, let's. Oh yeah. Hi.
Welcome to the Taverton. Feel free to order a drink, or if you're hungry, we have nutrient paste. Not as exciting as fresh fruit, but you'll like it.
Yeah, please.
What's in that stuff?
In short, everything. Nearly all the food we grow goes straight into processing. We can feed an entire planet in a single harvest. Even ship some off-world.
If we used your system, we'd never have a food shortage.
If you want, I can send a few samples to your ship. Your people can study it.
The Nexus would love that.
Consider it done.
What does Taviton mean? My translator won't pick it up.
It depends on the context. If it's a person, it means an old friend. If it's a location, like this, it's more a place you could bring someone home to.
What if you need to meet your Taviton at the Taviton?
It's not so hard to understand. I'm sure your language has its quirks.
Don't get me started.
One language, every language.
I'd like a drink.
Or stuff. What it tastes like. Tell me. Oh, that doesn't look like it's. Oh, no comment
That's all
though.
for now.
We'll come back anytime.
Okay. There was a door.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself. Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
I mean, first, who are you?
You haven't even told me your name.
Darnfra. Biological researcher. This is my home.
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
I mean, right ahead.
Can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are.
I don't have
When
anything
we face
to hide.
extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
I mean, you have 23 grandchildren. Humans usually have 2.
You have questions? Be quick.
Or maybe.
Did you scam me on your own, or did someone put you up to it? Paran? Ephra?
I'm a scientist. I want to understand anything outside my knowledge and experience.
All that information you collect is for personal use?
Of course not. Angara share knowledge. It's how we survive.
How do you stay busy when you're not scanning strangers from another galaxy?
I research and develop organic tactical equalizers.
That sounds scary.
Only to those who threaten Aya.
What else did your scan reveal about me?
You're strong, tough. But much of Helios is inhospitable to human biology. You won't have it easy.
Never have. How do humans stack up against your people in the Ket?
You lack biological advantages, but your technology may offset that.
You know those?
It can't have been easy, holding out by yourselves against the Ket.
Before them, it was the Scourge. Our entire civilization was almost wiped out. Centuries of rebuilding.
It says a lot that you've made it this far.
We'll go much further.
Thanks for your time.
Yes, yes. Go.
Join our fight. You fight the cat. Press easily. Are you at war with each act with violence, greed? Our people trust you. Others, even the cat. Why don't you? I've wondered. Grasping. Everything. Arrives when you last described. Driver was. Arya wounded. Our world. Challenges. Wouldn't do that if they want to understand. Be understood. Art of a great.
Ryder, well, what do you think?
I could get used to this.
We take turns living here. You can see why.
You're relaxed here. There's a sparkle in your eye.
I am. Thank you. It's nice of you to notice.
You're interesting. I like to notice.
Thank you for making sure that the squad behaves while on Aya.
Really.
I don't tell them what to do on their own time.
That's not how Paran sees it. I predict jail in your future.
Please don't. I mean, I'm hoping they behave themselves, but I have no control. All command fragment is public arrest. Right by cat bombard. Governor, all staff are most all killed. All stand.
favorite place in the galaxy. Pavoa, I'm glad they finally let you into the city. You deserve it. This is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive. It's small, but you've already made it brighter. Pathfinder, I've been studying the helmet you found, and it's got me thinking. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
Sure. Just tell me what I need to do.
I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed. Areas only a Pathfinder could go.
Yeah.
There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this. If you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
I already found one. Take a look at this.
This is unfamiliar to me. It does resemble an Angara, but it looks so strange. It's clearly centuries old. Is it an artistic interpretation, or is this what we really look like? The implications. Pathfinder, you may have discovered our earliest artifact yet.
It was the Baron, though.
Could it be a relic from another culture?
The technique and material matches other Angaran relics, and you found it in one of our worlds. But perhaps the depiction isn't an Angara. It could be a deity of some sort.
This is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And my people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Mother, you wouldn't believe what happened since Pathfinder Radar landed. Ephra credit for fact that they about the path. Allies. I feel I'm always right. Alex with Carl and El. Also, I'm not hard to. Sorry, my book. Aaron Dagger. That dates Dark Age. Right and Hunt. Helmet. For the score. Pilot's War. Action. Helmet we found. First contact with buried among that sort all with silence world's advantage. How archaeology recently covered with structure fragments uproot cavern. Though the exact research
That figure really is something. Avela thinks it's an ancient deity. Something about it calls to me, like a friend.
remnant device. While we can't know for certain, best is rock and
Oh, it's you. I watched you land.
Hope you're not calling me it anymore.
You heard that. I apologize. I was ignorant.
What's your job around here?
Aelin and I help Avela with her studies. I specialize in restoration.
So you make relics look new.
Do as I can. I'm not a miracle worker, no matter what Avela says. She'll praise Ellen and I to anyone who will listen. Never had a supervisor like that before.
I'll leave you to it.
Oh. Pottery. Darren exhibit. Brand multi. Much about remnant were present in our people. Remnants per planetary arriving for the arrival of Paragon and
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison?
I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now?
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, writer. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
Don't worry, PB. The Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Nope.
Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
You're fine, PB. We all need to cut loose once in a while.
That's awfully understanding of you, Ryder. You're a good egg. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
Appreciate it. Maybe you should go back to the Tempest though. Like some Oh yeah, it is. Or
Correlation doesn't imply causality.
Oh, I hate
Look, they have a smiley face. Yeah, this is headquarters. Reference.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a datapad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Okay. 1 out of 200. More than less than against the stop until Ontario ceases to equality. That must won't matter if our future have or genocide or other barbaric crime. Ephros Musque.
Move Team Vayon to replace them? No, 6-9 is too unstable. They'll be out of food in 2 days. Out of ammo in 3. They have to fall back.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
Too many kit, not enough resistance. Have a team that's been in the field for 6 months without resupply.
Oh.
They won't come in. Say they're close to taking down a kit outpost, but I don't know.
Give your team a chance to pull it off.
We fight best when the odds are against us. Maybe you're right. This is the hardest part of my job. Thank you for the advice, Pathfinder.
Allow them to. Or boss. They actually that you can improve. Obviously wrong, but honest. And a D to have no ever. You should be talking at how they look. Access to the world. Half of my Pathfinder without an ask. But it would be hard to eat option. Casualty report. Whiteout casualty. Us free. Never caught an avalanche. That one suffers hard landing. Argument in the barracks get efforts are poor. As bad as before. The deserters don't care about any. Ironically, a group pledged to support the resistance. Likely then, and so regardless, I recommend Evra.
I expect you to take good care of Jarl out there.
I will. I'm sure he'll return the favor.
Don't worry about him. You saved the Moshai. That earned his loyalty. Still wrapping my head around what you found at the Ket facility. That exaltation.
It must be hard for you, realizing what the Ket soldiers are.
Doesn't change what we have to do. It's war. What do you need?
What's your story, Ephra?
You're not getting my personnel file.
I'd just like to know who I'm working with.
You want to know what it's like being me? I wake up every morning to fight a war. I send people to kill and die. If I'm lucky, There are more dead Ket than resistance when I go to sleep.
That's a hell of a burden.
Enough personal discussion.
I hope the initiative is making a good impression.
The initiative. Sounds so unthreatening, like a city planner meeting.
That's kind of what it's meant to be.
City planners don't walk around in battle armor with rifles on their shoulder.
Depends on the city. My point is, we traveled through dark space to build something here.
That's what invaders always say, at first.
We're not invaders.
Of course.
I am not.
You've been fighting Ket a long time. Any advice?
Your war's different from ours.
It's still a war, and we're not prepared for it.
Wouldn't matter if you were. The Ket aren't a conventional enemy.
Origins?
Any idea where they came from? A homeworld somewhere.
Each of our colonies heard a different story. I doubt any were true. They came from far away. That's all we know.
Ever tried following a Ket ship to see where it goes?
Of course we did. Wherever home is, they don't visit.
They're also from a different galaxy. They're from the...
Do the Ket have a favorite strategy? Something we can exploit?
They switch tactics constantly, almost capricious about it. Makes them unpredictable.
They must have some weakness.
They're vulnerable to brute force. That's enough.
The Ket aren't mindless monsters. They must care about something.
Slaves, resources, power. Same as any conqueror.
You didn't see the exaltation process. Treat it like religion.
They convert us against our will. That's not religion, it's genocide. Every culture has its purpose. Theirs is to take whatever they want.
There's no official Angaran military? Just the Resistance?
Lost our fleets and armies decades ago. Ket mostly. The rest fell to internal strife. We kept fighting, but our civilians were disorganized, poorly supplied, leaderless. Decades of aimless defiance got us nowhere. I had to make the Resistance real.
I've seen armed people in uniform. They're not Resistance?
Aya police. Purely ornamental. Gives us the appearance of civilization.
You don't think they're necessary?
If things go bad, the Resistance will handle it.
That's up to the governor, isn't it? How is the Resistance organized?
Loosely. We operate in cells. Independent strike teams have better odds. If the Ket capture a cell, it doesn't compromise the rest.
How'd you wind up in charge?
Nothing to lose. My family was rounded up into a Ket slave camp. Last contact I had with any of them was 10 years ago.
They could still be alive.
Didn't figure you for an optimist.
What success have you had against the Ket?
Enemy casualties are up 600% in 3 years. But that's just a number. Every time we destroy a facility, take out a warship, we give our people hope.
And you're not fighting alone anymore.
We'll see.
What do you think of your governor?
She governs Aya, not the Resistance.
Way to avoid the question. Is there history between you?
I can always count on Paragon to offer a spirited argument.
You respect her.
She holds her own. Not many do.
Thanks for it.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good.
He's not that... He's open. Like, he doesn't answering us now that we... trying to help. At the same time, he doesn't like...
Sam, what's this?
A decontamination console for visitors to the med center. Touch the start pad to use it.
Okay.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Very reassuring.
I assume you're the human everyone's buzzing about.
If you're looking for treatment, I'm afraid I don't know enough about human physiology to be much help.
At least you know
Unless
I'm
you
a
can
human.
make use of the ion beds.
If Jal takes a hit on my watch, my doctor needs to know how to treat him. Can you point me to resources she can use to learn your methods?
So you're considering all possibilities. Jal is in good hands. I have medical journals on treating Angaran injuries and preventing complications. You're welcome to upload them to your ship's doctor for study.
Iron bed.
Is there something special about the beds here?
They're filled with a negatively charged iron gel. The gel works with our natural electricity to speed recovery.
Think it'd work on other species?
Without bioelectricity, it would be of small benefit, but it might reduce pain.
So you guys are electrically charged?
Our bodies produce a store of electricity that we can dispel in a surge of energy. We use it for short-range communication, healing, even combat. I admit, I was surprised to learn your kind doesn't have that ability.
Some of us are biotic. It's similar, kinda.
I would be interested to study biotics.
I mean, I'm biotic.
I'll get moving.
Ishare.
Iron bed.
Are you getting enough sunlight?
Plenty.
Then the ion bed. They've calibrated it.
Everything is fine, Taoshe. Stop worrying.
Good to see you.
Huh.
Wish I could join in down there. I could use a workout. Getting lots of stairs. Reminds me of being on Thessia for Asari commando training. We're the aliens.
Got any tips on navigating an alien society?
Be yourself, but your best self. Listen and be polite about scanning your food. Though that's good advice in general.
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons over my objections.
Hey, selling an alien weapons would make me nervous too.
I don't do this for Ephra. I respect the Moshai.
Oh. Fighting against. Hey, cool. Fire, huh? Also walk, but I don't think walking.
Not today, Nexus.
Liam?
God damn it.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Just come grab a table with me.
Hey? Did I get in trouble? Liam, please. What did I just...
Pathfinder, you're good here. We'll worry about the data another time.
Liam, what's going on?
I, figured we should head up somewhere nice and open. You were being cased.
Are you getting me in trouble? What was this about?
We're not in trouble exactly, but I don't blame them for being angry. I wanted to get data that would help yields at our outposts. Baran told me what to scan, but I called it off. I still owe her, but it's better than pissing off some gouging hardliner. Sorry I didn't clue you in. It's a security thing. Food is security.
Was this an attempt to copy their methods? Steal secrets?
We're not competing companies. It's about learning to live here. Remember my Tempest freakout? I tried proper channels. got blocked by the Angara and the Nexus. There's only so much Jar can tell us, so I did what we do back in Crisis Response. Bend the rules.
Liam, I deserve better than having this sprung on me mid-market.
You're right, of course, you're right. And the Angara are right too. The last people who showed up out of the blue were the Ket, the ultimate users. I don't want us getting lumped in with them, and I really, really don't want to ruin the market. Street food and shooting the shit with you feels normal. About time something did.
We may have to stick to ourselves for a while, if that's what both sides seem to want.
It isn't. Saw it all the time during crisis deployments. Us versus them turns into food versus no food. We have to figure this shit out, or both sides will hurt. Real change in tone after that Ket facility. Half the Angara are thankful, half are even more suspicious.
Let's try not to make it worse.
Don't worry about me. They're busy glaring at Cora for some reason.
Horrors. Okay. Fire a little bit. Battle. Oh yeah, we have to find other. I don't think we can find them then. Yeah. Okay. Then try and okay. Areas where these relics. So the only and then
If I don't sell it, you don't need it.
next later. So we're gonna stop here. Quite over. But yeah. So called found the Moshai. Learned a little bit of Aaron. Learned a lot about the Ket. The fact that the Angaran captured turned into a Ket due to genetic. Yeah. Was like to break it down really basic. Aya here makes livable. Lottery system. Aya. For a certain stay on here. All the Aaron can for Aya. yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.